is making a quick handle. So this piece of hardwood stock, I've already drilled it with a 16mm hole for the shaft of the tool to go in there. That gives a perfect secure hold point in the live centre. It's got a tenon on the bottom end there. I'm just going to rough out this to round and then cut in for the brass collet. Here's another little tool I'm going to put in my Etsy. Got HSS with 5% cobalt, very strong. Cut to a chamfer like that. This is called an English Bedan. Really useful tool. You use it in that orientation. Use it with the flat edge first, and it's to get little fine cuts. You can see you can move left and right as well as just dive in. So I've got to take a little bit more off for this collet. Nearly there. That'll do perfect. Great little tool that. And you can dive in, get it cut. You wouldn't have that sort of gap on the tool rest like. Really good for putting mortise in. So you got the tool rest the other way around and you go in that angle. You'd be surprised how many uses it has. Really great. You'll be able to pick these up on my Etsy, or just get yourself some bar. That's 6mm HSS 5% cobalt. You can get them pretty much anywhere, but the edge lasts forever. It's absolutely superb. Just a little thing. Use the tool rest quite close to the job, not like what I'm doing, and you'll find it's really useful.
She had some money saved up, which we were allowed to use for her funeral. But other than that,
so a bit of super glue.
And when did you first hear from the DWP asking?
So I signed the tellers one.
Blob of super glue on the top there. You don't need loads. This is that's medium thick.
I was the only family member able to. And then
that brass on there. Get that super glue in all the little holes.
From either the council and then the DWL started kind of dropping through the letterbox.
Take it off. Get your mallet.
So you would consider to be a sort of responsible adult.
Sorted.
Flipping clothes. So there's almost an inevitability about it, isn't there?
Okay, so that's stuck on there now. We're just going to finish this off a bit. Those negative rake carbides you can get, which apparently I've I contacted the people who make them and I said, how do you sharpen them at home? They says, well, you don't. So you imagine, as soon as your carbide goes dull, you have to buy another one. Horrendous. But then I also thought, what's the difference between a negative rate carbide and a normal one? Somebody tell me the difference, because I can't see the difference. Normal carbide, negative rate carbide. Normal, negative. I'm not getting. You might not be able to see that, but that is absolutely smooth. You can practically not stand it. Let's see if we can have a look. And it's shiny smooth. Yeah, that wood has been cut. All right, there's no scraping there. All right, brass collar. Very carefully. Keep doing that until you get to the wood. See? Plumbing fitting. I've got a video on putting shellac on called Riding the Shellac Wave. I'll see if I can zoom in on this just to repeat the tip I give you for that. So this is shellac mix that I make. I think I've got a video on that as well somewhere. And all we're doing here is we're just heating it up to get rid of the alcohol. Right, the bit I want to show you, I'm going to have to zoom you in. Now you've got to angle your head, your eyes and your head, you've got to angle yourself so that you can see the shellac melt along the turning piece, and when you see it start to melt, you push that melt line along and you go kind of back and forward, like forward 3, back 2, forward 3, back 2, 3 what again, what they do. You see that little line? That's pretty hot. Give yourself a nice bit of pie. Here. There, see that? Tip. Polishing your CA glue on pens, obviously on this black scotch barrel. This stuff, been around forever. It also lasts forever. So, get on there. Well, take all the crap off. Clean bit of rag, slightly touched. Just clean that hole out of the shellac. Not much pressure there.